It'll just be a cap on the bottom that makes it look like some type of fall that happened and scraped at the top. Big thing of Vaseline. Got some liquid latex. I have conjugated blood, which can also be turned into like liquid blood. Paint, just body paint. Then not professional scar wax, just regular scar wax. Just regular foundation to blend it in, and then cotton balls wax. And then have to mold it so it can actually form into the right shapes. And then just make like a ring around my knee, like cap, where I want to like start it. So using the Vaseline, just like kind of smoothing it out at the sides, and then the top as well. And then I'm going to use my small tip scalpel to blend it more in the sides to make sure that it's actually stable. My birthday's coming up, so I'm gonna make sure that like I kind of like treat myself and get some more like better types of scar wax type, more professional. And then I definitely want to get a different type of blood because this one is not the best. The scar wax is the thing that takes the longest. The reason that most of these only take about like 3 to 5 minutes is that there's not much scar wax that goes into it. Okay, I'm using red body paint and then just a quick like sponge, just making the area red of where like the cut or scrape would be. And then I use just a little paintbrush to get more detailed in just like different areas. So you'd have more blue in the crevices. So I'm gonna put like liquid latex on and then cotton on top of it to make it look more like a flesh or muscle on top rather than just like having my normal skin. And I just use a popsicle stick to get it on. And this is just to make sure that the cotton sticks. So I'm just putting like a lot on, and then if it falls off, that's fine because it's not gonna like be perfect. I mean, that's kind of fine though because you can't plan out a cut. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry for a quick second and put some cap on so it doesn't dry out, and take off the excess fluff. And then after this, I'm gonna put more red and blue on top. So I'm going to go again in with the body paint and just a lot of red to go on top. So anything that's kind of rising should be either skin color or red, and then anything that's more deep into the skin that kind of looks like it should be blue. I base a lot of what I do on what I've experienced before. So I've fallen and scraped my knee before. This is just like a more extreme version of it. So based on my experience, I can kind of tell where things should be. And then using my blood. And then if you mix it with water, it becomes more like runny. So I put it mainly in the crevices of where it would be torn off. So it looks more like an actual cut and more deep because it's a darker color than my body paint could do. Okay. And then I just get a paintbrush and just kind of put it on it and don't actually trace down where the blood goes. It just kind of does it on its own. And then just make sure that it's kind of irritated at the top rather than just like going straight from color to flush. Just blending out a bit red. Okay. Yeah.